just like how this div tag is nested inside of the body tag. A div is what is known as a block level element. There are several other types of block level elements, but a block level element just means that it will push other elements out of the way. We'll learn more about this when we get to CSS. Now, if we go ahead and switch back to the browser and refresh the page, you can see that our text, "This is a div," is displayed on the page. Nothing in particular looks special about this text, but we know that it's inside of a div tag that we could style if we wanted to. For example, we could change the background color, or we could style other things inside of the div. Finally, we have what's called the span tag. The span tag is very similar to a div tag, and it's typically used to divide up text rather than large sections of a website. So, to use a span tag, we'll go ahead and just wrap part of our text, and we can put this anywhere inside of our div, or we could even have a span tag on its own, just like this. So we'll go ahead and type some text in here that says, "This is a span," and we'll go ahead and save our document, switch back to the browser, and refresh. And now you can see we have the text, "This is a div," and "This is a span." Once again, it doesn't appear as though there's anything special about this text, and really there's not. It's just inside of a div tag and a span tag, respectively. We'll get to the finer differences a little bit later on, but for now, all you really need to know is that a span tag is what's called an inline element as opposed to a block level element. An inline element does not push things out of the way. Rather, it stays in line with everything else on the page and does not disrupt the flow of elements. So, as you can see, we put a span tag inside of our div tag, and it didn't push anything out of the way. So, if we go ahead and change this span to a div, and then go ahead and save the document, switch back to the browser and refresh, you can see that the word div is now down on the next line. That's because, again, it is a block level element and it will break down to the next line and push things out of the way. And that's it. We've created our first fully valid HTML web page. In upcoming videos, we'll start learning about text.